What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Daily Driven Exotics ridiculous episode. This is going to be one of your faves, and I'll tell you why. It has something to do with the car you just got a quick glimpse of. This is my boy Steve. Steve and I met a couple years ago at SEMA, right?
SEMA.
So you guys say what's up to Steve. He is exotic car customizer, just like myself. We love the similar, very similar modifications, because you went basically the exact same way I went, which was you took a 458, you wide bodied it and made it look more like a race car than just the kind of the slow cruiser.
Right. Yeah, that was kind of my goal, was to make it like a street GT car.
Yeah, and that was my goal too. So he's like the DD brother from another mother. So he's got the big GT style wing. You got the GT3 Ferrari race mirrors, which are the two things I hands down had to have on my car to separate it from kind of like all the other Liberty Walk cars.
I have a one-off GTB rear bumper that I incorporated the Special exhaust because it's more, you know, side
race
exit,
car.
more
Yep.
race car.
So guys, you got to see this car, and here's why. Steve built this car, he loves it, but like all things, you move on eventually. You move on eventually. And so Steve's car is up for sale, you guys. So I am on the edge of like, do we get this for like a remake of the DD Tire Slayer? I don't know. But let me show you a quick montage of the car. Come on, how ridiculous is this thing? And of course it's on bags, which I'm now a fan of. So the stance on this, the wide body, the GT parts, and this car is for sale. So I am seriously looking at picking this car up. I could put obviously a DD livery on it. I'd probably change the wheels, to be honest, to something, a bright color, get a little more attention, make it the attention whore like the current Huracan Tire Slayer is. So yeah, I mean, this car is right in the price point, like no word of a lie of what I was looking for. It's got all the things already done to it, so it would save me all that time and headache of obviously sourcing the parts and then all the install time, because this stuff takes a long time. My 458 took about a month to build, so I don't want to give up the car for a month. So what do you guys think? Comment below. I know a whole bunch of you just absolutely love this car. It is so clean, and look at some of the things that are like that very different from what my car was. He did not do the traditional rivets. He totally fabbed it so that it was smooth into the body. So you guys can see, look at how the fenders are blended right into the body. I actually like that look. It is so clean looking. The bags give it the tucked stance. He's got obviously the GT3 style race mirrors right here and full custom interior. So here are things that he went even to the next level. He's got the bar, the cage, the half roll cage. You could put harnesses to the back of this bar. He had custom Seatbelt seats made. So the Seatbelt seats now have the Ferrari logos up in the top. Again, the rear over fenders are blended right into the body. Such a clean look, and a massive wing. And then like he was saying, he actually incorporated a GTE rear bumper, so a real race bumper, and then it's got the Liberty Walk diffuser at the bottom and like an Akrapovic exhaust sticking out where the race exhaust would stick out on a 458. We just kind of creeped into the canyons and stopped here to introduce obviously Steve and the car to the channel, and then we're gonna go and rip on this thing. Dude, there's nothing that quite sounds like an NA Ferrari, yeah. Right? Yeah. The high pitch, I really miss that. Yeah. I really miss that. I got buddies with the 488 and they're like, how do I get the high pitch your 458 had? And I was like, I don't think you can do it. You'd have to go back to the 458. Shall we go and hit some canyons and show people what this car is really all about? Go. We're gonna do a little canyon run, you guys. Got the GoPro on the back. We should be able to get, oh yeah, a sick shot of the car behind us. Let's jump to the GoPro footage. We're gonna jump into the 458 and go for a rip now. I really want to get in the car and experience it, especially because it's on bags and stuff. And in the cockpit. How long did it take you to build this thing?
It was quick. We built it in like 3 or 4 weeks.
How?
We had it all the parts planned out, set out for SEMA, and we just, you know,
like molded in and all that stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
That is absolutely, I can tell you that's absolutely mayhem, guys, because when we built my car, it took 4 weeks just to put the over fenders and cut it all and do it right. And then yours is all molded in, and you did everything like all at once, right?
Yeah, we did it all at once.
The air suspension too?
Yep.
Holy! And so that's this down here?
Yeah. Bobby made this special mount.
Special mount?
Custom trunk setup.
Oh, we gotta show them the trunk setup after.
Yeah.
Well, we won't ruin it quite yet. So, all right, I guess we're good. Are we clear? Hit a GoPro. Get some recording going. Oh yeah. It's incredible how good it rides. Like when you think about air suspension, you don't think about ripping canyons, you know?
No.
But this is like a canyon slayer. I tell you, these Sable seats are coming in handy right about now. Okay guys, we took a quick pit stop. The canyons have been an absolute blast, but you gotta see how clean Bobby at Sadistic does his work, because straight up,
Look at this.
look at this, you guys. So he went all out, and he even has it where it's got the Ferrari horse logo engraved into, I guess this is like what, plexi, acrylic, and then all your air suspension and the tank and everything is right underneath this. And look, you even have a little PSI gauge. So you have probably more room right now than my complete trunk. Frunk in the Lambo.
Yeah.
That's one thing my wife and I miss about the Ferrari 458. I mean, the Scuderia's got a massive trunk too. Frunk. This front bumper, Liberty Walk.
This is Liberty Walk.
So see, this is what's different than what my kit. You have like the real meal deal, like the whole kit. My car was like, legitimately, my car was just over fenders, rear diffuser, the front add-on lip to the stock front bumper. But this is like the whole Liberty Walk bumper with the more aggressive lip with these little extensions to hold it. And then you mounted everything. So
it's a different bumper too. Yeah.
It's a totally different bumper.
Yeah,
totally
different bumper.
This though, did you have custom made?
Yeah, I made those.
So yeah, look at you. Canards, man. We all need the canards. I had some made for the Huracan. I love this car. So
I work with fiberglass, so a lot of like the molding in and stuff like that, I did it myself.
So you did a lot of this?
Yeah, I did a lot of the work.
Wow. Well, that'll save you money. Did you do this? It makes it look so beautiful. And look at the stance with the bags. Jeez. That's nuts. Crazy. And then wheels.
Wheels are AL13, 20 by 13, 20 by 11.5 in the front.
Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying a 285 front tire?
285 front.
I don't know if that's what mine was. I don't remember.
Exhaust is off a Special model. It's a FI Evolution GT exhaust.
Wow.
So it's got headers, cat delete. It's pretty loud.
So straight piped.
Straight pipe.
Whew. So cat delete. So, but it still has a muffler.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's the only thing keeping it from being absolutely obnoxious, ridiculous. You gave me an offer a few minutes ago.
That's right.
Huck a couple of donuts. You guys want to see a couple of donuts thrown around on the 458? Wow, that's gonna bring back some memories. We're not gonna go crazy because I respect Steve's car and his tires. Be right back, guys.
know you missed that thing.
Oh, I miss it. Oh, I miss it. Dude. Hey. They look good?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sliding around. Okay, guys. Drop your comment. This is where you vote. Tire Slayer, round 2, 458. I think so. You got to know. His car's for sale right now. How much do you think this car is worth? I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars to build this. Right now, Steve's selling it for
$155. That's offer.
$155. Like, it is so much car. It's already done. There's no headaches. You and I were talking earlier, like, this has never given you any problems.
No problems for 2 years. Driving it.
Drives perfect.
Daily.
Does donuts perfect. So I'm gonna put Steve's info in the description. So if you guys want to contact him, now listen, none of this, no, like, don't waste his time. If you're really in the market for a car, a modified car, and you have some legit questions to ask him, give him a call. Like, I'll put his info there, but don't waste his time, please. That's not what this video is about. I respect him coming out and sharing this with all of us. So do me a solid, DD fam, and respect his privacy and stuff too. So if you're really in the market for this, give Steve a shout out. And if you beat me to the punch, you beat me to the punch. There's always another car for DDE. However, I am seriously looking at this. It's absolutely insane. It's beautiful. It's got everything I would ever do to this car and all the things I was gonna do in the future. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the car, but listen, if you guys like this type of content, right now, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, join the DD family, because there's plenty more where this came from, and it's also gonna continue right now. What's it like driving behind this thing?
That thing's fucking loud. Firecracker show.
Oh, it's loud, ain't it? Well, hey man, you know what?
Yeah, it was good hanging with you, man.
Dude, it was great hanging with you. I know you got to go to Vegas tonight still, so I need to let you go so you can not drive it all in the dark. Because I've done that drive, it's not fun. 3.5 hours in the dark, no bueno. It's a straight line, but it's really boring. So hey, thanks for coming out.
Good hanging.
I'm gonna get to you about the car. I'm gonna figure out what I can do so that it all works for the company. But in the meantime, huge shout out to anybody on the channel that's legit looking for one of these cars. It honestly, you guys, doesn't get any better than this. I mean, it's done right. It's been taken care of, it's been maintained, and look at it, it's good to go. So until next time, take care, have fun with the family. I had to stop and get some water. It is a heat wave right now in the LA area, 100+ degrees. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh man, what a fun day though it's been. I love that car. It's such a great car. Everything he's done to it couldn't be any more perfect, to be honest. The only thing is his seats are a bit high. He's 5'8", I'm 6 foot. We were talking about how he fits it quite perfectly. I'm a bit bigger. Got a little more meat on the bones. I'm a bit fat, but I'm working towards a goal to get rid of that, but it's not gonna change the fact that I'm 2 inches taller than him. So if I got that car, I would have to find some way of lowering the seats. I'm pretty sure that's not the hardest thing I've ever had to figure out modifying a car. I have about an hour drive back down to OC. So, you know, the usual. I won't make you guys suffer. Can you imagine if I did like a full hour worth of just straight driving? That would suck. That'd pretty much end my vlogging career. Guys, I'm gonna hit the road. You'll get the beautiful montage and it'll go by just like that. Check this out, you guys. My buddy's house has bananas growing right in the front door. Presley thinks this is pretty cool. I guess, you know, when you're 5 and you show up to your buddy's place, having bananas grow right in the front of your yard. I mean, we're from Canada. You don't have no bananas growing in your yard. It's pretty sweet. Oh, man, I tell you, Los Angeles traffic is nuts. I need a coffee. I'm bagged. That drive took everything out of me. It's good coffee. It's good coffee. It's from Hawaii, Maui. So, tomorrow we have the supercar show at Newport Beach Lambo. So you're gonna see the Senna yet again, but I think there's gonna be some other stuff coming. It's a pretty big deal that this Senna is being unveiled. So there'll probably be some pretty crazy spec 720s, I assume, other McLarens to celebrate the whole McLaren theme, but there's also gonna be a huge Lambo presence. And I know several other hypercar owners typically attend this show. We've seen Ferraris, we've seen Bugattis, we've like the Chiron, as well as, you know, Paganis, the Zondas that Dan owns. So who knows what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. It's gonna be good. 458, totally done. What do you guys think about also maybe getting a V12 to the stable? So V12 options have always been like the F12. I'm not quite in the 812 Superfast money category. I think if I was gonna spend that much money, I would go for like a newer Aventador S. But in the meantime, what about an older Aventador? I don't know that I'd do a Mercy. I know somebody else who's looking at a Mercy, who's also a YouTuber. Our friend James Stratty has been voicing that he's been looking for a Murcielago. So to get a Mercy and him get a Mercy, I don't know. I don't know, like, do YouTubers need to worry about that? Or because we're all our own entities and our own channels and our own themes, does it not matter? Because what I would do in a Mercy would be a lot different than what I think James would do in a Mercy. Because, you know, I would just slay tires and beat the living out of it. We've been talking about this for a long time. Channel needs another car, and I'm not joking. It's just about finding the right one. Gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for coming on yet another adventure. If you guys want any Daily Driven Exotics merch, remember we have the brand new key tags, the DD tricolor style, which is a bit longer, they're about that long. And we also have a shorter DD livery style, which has exactly the copy of my livery on the car in the form of a key tag. Shopdd.com, links in description if you want to pick one up. They've been flying off the shelves since we announced them a few videos ago. I haven't brought it up since. We are a little low on inventory, so I'm pretty sure whoever's watching and wants one right now, you'll get one, and then after that, we'll probably have to replenish the inventory. We have a bunch of new merch coming, such as, oh, these are really cool. I just want to show you these because they're not here yet, but they're on the way. These are for charging, obviously, your phones. It's a little portable charger. It's super cool. It's made by a company called Linear Flux. They know what they're doing. Brilliant company. It's a 5 amp. Hi.
And we saw a real fairy house.
You saw a real fairy house?
Yeah, and they're real fairies.
Aww.
At the park.
You ready to hang out with Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna finish up my video. Guys, these are gonna be coming to the store soon. 5 amp output, so they charge really, really quick. Super cool. Stay tuned. I'll let you know when that's coming out. Presley, say goodbye. See you tomorrow. Say see you in tomorrow's video.
See you to watch my video.
Peace.